up, world? And welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host, Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you, my soul friend, are in the right place. I'm so excited about this episode. Y'all know I said it in every episode because I do believe. Because in this video, we are speaking about personal and spiritual development. And the topic of this video is how to take your power back. Let's get straight into the video. Okay? Beyonce said it in her song. They'll never take my power, my power, my power. Power. How to get your power back, right? This video is for that person who is operating in a space of low frequency when you feel powerless, okay? You feel like there's no way out. You can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You feel out of sync and out of alignment with yourself. This is for you. But before we get into the drip of this video, if you are not a family member here at Mecca Mastery TV, make sure you make it official by hitting that subscribe button so you never miss any updates, because I am dropping this food for your soul every single Monday, baby. This is real soul food, okay? So, how to take your power back. Let's talk about power first of all, but I want to talk about two types of power that most people operate under, and which we do not are not conscious and aware of. It's when you really dive deep within yourself that you become aware of this. What I'm talking about is authentic power and egoic power, right? So sometimes you might feel as if you are powerless, especially when you are on your healing journey, especially when you are going in the direction of living life from a true space. And what I mean by this is you are coming out of the program, what mommy and daddy told you you should do. You are being a rebel, okay? Society said you should wear your hair like this. People said you should dress like this. You should date like this. You are tuning into what your truth is, your voice, your mission, right? So when you are doing things like that, what happens is, or what is happening is that you are moving from a space of ego, which is programming, right, to a space of honesty, of truth, okay? Coming from your authentic self to the seat of your soul. So throughout that process, there is a reckoning. It's like a transition, because you're coming from some fake shit to some real shit, okay? You're coming from something fake to real. So there's a transitioning that is happening. And during this transitioning, it feels like a tower moment. A tower moment means that what was once a strong foundation, this has to be interrupted in order for you to build a new foundation. So you are literally breaking up old news, okay? A false foundation. And while you are getting rid of these things that don't serve you or are not in alignment with you, throughout that process, it's like you all over the place and you feel powerless, okay? Because you don't know whether you are coming or going. You can't see yourself. Things that once made you feel alive don't make you feel alive. Is because you're going through this transition phase. You're moving from power from ego to power from the soul. Let me give you an example, right? Let's say you see a lot of people on their fitness journeys. You see a lot of people on their body goals. And a lot of people on these body goals, most people are operating out of a space of ego, right? Even though they are very committed to the gym, they're very committed to eating healthy, they're glowing and everything. But the intention, okay, and the drive is coming from an egoic space, meaning they might feel something as far as, oh, I have to look at like XYZ. If I look like this, then I'm going to attract these type of people. Or people going to look at me higher. Or if I have all these muscles, you know, I'm looked upon like this. That's ego power, right? But when it's come from the soul, it's a different intention behind it. So you have the same thing, person with the same results, right? Body goals, muscles and everything, but it's from a soulful place. I like to feel good. I like when I look in the mirror what I see and how I feel. This is in alignment with my purpose as a dancer. I'm a hiker, and so me going to the gym like this and doing these squats just make my hiking experience better. That's soul power, right? It don't have nothing to do with anything outside of you or other people, right? You're not doing it for man, humanity, the matrix, right? So when you feel powerless, one of the main reasons is because of that. Because you are transitioning from a low frequency egoic way of living to a soulful way of living, to living from a space of truth. Now, let's say that that's the case for you, or let's say that's not the case for you, but you just like, Mecca, I still feel powerless and I want to get out of this space. What are some practical things that I can do? When you feel powerless, remember, what you tell yourself, you become. We are vibrational beings having a human experience. So what I've learned to do is when I feel powerless, because sometimes I can feel powerless in my day. You know, I had that earlier this morning. I was sitting there feeling anxious. I know I got so much stuff to do. And I just was like, you know what? I'm not powerless. I had to take a moment and tune my vibration. So I have certain things I call my tool bag, my spiritual, my soulful, my power tool bag, right? And I go in that tool bag and I pull something out that I know that I can align with in the space of a minute, probably 2 hours, depending on what time that I have available to me. That's going to move me from one energetic frequency to another, right? That's going to move me from this low vibration to a higher vibration. So for me, it might be, okay, I got 10 minutes to journal. So when I journal, I'm going to process my thoughts. Maybe I'm going to say some nice things to myself. Maybe I only have time to do affirmations for 5 minutes. Maybe I need to listen to some songs. Sometimes I get on YouTube and I will probably spend a few minutes looking at dance videos, or maybe I would dance. Maybe I'll call a friend. Maybe I'll masturbate. Anything that's going to move my frequency or my energy from a low frequency to a high frequency, from a low vibration to a higher vibration. Because sometimes you feel defeated and you feel powerless. It's only because your vibration is low. So you have to move energy. Remember, emotions is just energy in motion. So you ask yourself, what is in your tool bag and what do you have the capacity for? Whatever tool to grab out that moves your energy and get your energy in motion from a low vibration to a higher vibration, right? Because you're going to feel powerless when you can't see and you are the low vibration. You over here with all these problems, but the solutions is over here, but you can't even see the solution because you're so crowded by all this low frequency, right? So some practical things: journaling, meditating, walking, yoga, taking a hot bath or a hot shower, dancing, listening to music, getting dressed up, okay? Talking to a friend, crying, okay? Watching some funny videos, cleaning up, getting organized, taking a nap, saying, you know what, the hell with this today. I'm just going to take this day, chop it up and let it be what it be. And I'm about to go get me a nice burrito or sandwich or a piece of pizza and then start fresh tomorrow. You know what you need to do and you know what you can do. So what I suggest is creating a list of tools, internal and external tools that you can use and go in your tool bag and pull out that move you from a low frequency to a high frequency. Like I can always depend on meditation and journaling. Always. Sometimes not even reading. I love reading, but sometimes I read, but that takes me deeper into feeling powerless because now I done read some stuff that's just now like, I really ain't got the time. If you see anything moving, it's our baby Faith. Say, hey, Faith. Hey, Faith. She don't like being picked up too much. So, yeah. And with that being said, that's all I got for you today. And I hope you love this video and you share this with a soul that you care about. Because we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV that sharing is caring. If you're on social media, follow me on these social media platforms that you see available here on the screen. And if you want one-on-one coaching, if you want to talk to me personally, or if you need any advice, you can email me directly at meccabookings@gmail.com or click the link in the description box below to pick your slot to talk immediately. It's a guaranteed. It's called a Pick My Brain session. Link is in the description box below, okay? And also, make sure you check out my website at meccafreeman.com because I have a wide range of virtual products that will help you along your healing journey when it comes to manifestation ritual guides, meditation guides, 21-day healing plans, and so much more, okay? And as I say always here on Mecca Mastery TV, you, my soul friend, you go out into the world, you kick a whole lot of action. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything because you can do whatever you put your mind, your body, and your soul to. I'm sending my love, light, peace, tranquility, gratitude, good-ass vibes, and high frequency and energy your way. Until next time, I see you in the next episode with peace and love. See you.